We've already seen his bravery in Paruthuveeran, his charm and his emotions in Sirithai, his romance in Paiya, and his action sequences in Kaidi. Just when you think that actor Karthi has done the insurmountable and conquered pretty much everything there is in the acting field, he comes to us with a character like Vanthiyathevan, a character whose role comprises everything that you have done so far in cinema. When you got that call saying you will be playing a role in Ponniyin Selvan, did you think that it would be Vanthiyathevan?
They called me for Vanthiyathevan. They said, Shiva called me and said, sir, I would like you to play Vanthiyathevan. So, would you be interested? I said, don't even ask me interested. And the reply I said, if sir wants me to act as a horse also, I would act. Because I want to be available for money, sir. And especially when he's trying to make such a big film and he's offering one of the very important characters in the film, I first felt very happy. In the sense that Mani sir is able to imagine me in Vanthiyathevan, that he's able to trust me, that I would put in the effort to play that part. That itself was very gratifying for me because I'm a student, and when he's trusting me on something like that, I felt really happy. I felt very grateful, and I think then I met sir, and then sir said, go ahead, read the script, and then you start reading the book. But in all this through, trying to be a man who lived 1,000 years back and trying to make it believable and keeping it real was really challenging. So that's the one thing which Mani sir kept repeating, try to make Vanthiyathevan look real. It's written so well. So don't try to be humorous. Just try to be himself, and it will come through. Don't think that you have to play comedy or don't think that you have to play action. Become himself, and then that's enough for me. And I'll take care of the rest. That's what he said. So then we discovered him through the process. Every day I would interact with Mani sir and take it forward. So on the whole, it was like, going from bachelors to masters.
So speaking of horses, Jayam Ravi said in the press conference that you spoke more to your horse than to the other actors around you. So what was this bond between you and the horse, and what kind of training did you have to undergo for it?
So people always think, you sit on a horse takes you. That's not true. You need to bond with the animal. You need to, the animal should respect you, and then it should know your voice. And after that, it will do what you want it to do. It's so intelligent that it can understand you so well, it can understand your emotions, it knows if you're trained or not. And horse needs a leader. The horse needs a confident person to take him where he wants to take. So that bond is something which you have to establish. For that, you need to keep the attention of the horse with you. So
just two quick questions. One is like you are somebody who actually reads a lot, who watches a lot of movies. Even Ponniyin Selvan, I'm sure you've read ahead of shooting the film, which probably not many others would have done. In such a scenario, you said you kept asking doubts to Mani sir, right? Were there any scenes you were really looking forward to shoot, but maybe didn't make it to the film?
No. I think whatever's on the script is on the film right now. And the scene which I really looked forward to was both the scenes where I meet Nandini and Kundavai. Because both these scenes, there are so many things that the two characters converse. With Nandini, it's almost like a spy trying to interact, trying to get the secrets out, or trying to get away from the situation. So there is a lot of undercurrent things happening in between Nandini and Vanthiyathevan. Whereas with Kundavai, he has to impress her in his very first sight. He wants to fall in love. He wants to impress her. That's something each boy would want to do, not to meet a princess, exactly, meet the princess and make her fall in love with you, So that again was something I was really looking forward to, because it has to work. There are not many scenes for him to impress her. It has to happen in one scene. So then you have Mani sir for romance, then why do you worry? But the way he explored it was fantastic.
And finally, Karthi, it's 15 years of cinema this year. Like 3 major learnings that you would tell somebody who's now entering the field.
I don't know, I can't give advices. But from what I've learned, it's always, being consistent, very, very important. Keep learning and keep exploring. I think that's very, very important to keep exploring and keep learning. I think these are very 2 things. And being consistent. So continue to do this. Only then you won't be bored. If you're not bored and if you're constantly exploring, then naturally you will be able to entertain the audience. You need to be one step ahead to entertain them. You shouldn't be predictable. So keep learning.
Thank you so much. So that was, of course, Vanthiyathevan from Ponniyin Selvan, a character which is very well loved by fans across the world. So as we know, Ponniyin Selvan is hitting the theatres on September 30th, and everyone who's read the book and others who haven't as well have their fingers crossed, hoping that it will meet all their expectations.